Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called Honkakorpi. Now this is quite a forestry heavy map but has got some nice fields in it. Now this map was released on the 15th of the 12th 2023. It is cross-platform compatible, so PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox Series of console. It's on a version 1.0.0.0. It's 497.48 megabytes to download, and it is actually made by a map maker called Jamo. So there's a little bit of information on ModHub which we will run through now. So this is a fictional map made with Finnish style, mainly focused on forestry, but there are still some fields to farm. There's 34 fields, lots of forests, 3 farms made ready to use, there's a sawmill, a custom soil map, water can be taken from the lake, multi-terrain angle which is nice, sugar beet, cotton, olive and grapes have been removed, and also if you're using the train station sell point you will need to load the products on your train yourself. So it also says thanks to INF modding for giving permission to use Karhavara as base map. So that's really nice, and we have actually got a map tour for Karhavara. It's a really nice Finnish forestry map, I must admit. These 2 required mods needed. They are the wooden liquid manure tank by Jonas and Finnish farm buildings by Agrogaatti. So let's get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting equipment. But as you can see, you don't start with an awful lot of equipment, but there's some nice bits of kit here though. So we've got a Valtra 8750 with 190 horsepower as our starting tractor. We've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H harvester. We've got a very nice HB Brandner TA 23065/2 Power Tube Plus trailer. I do like to see those trailers, they are nice. Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 header. A Agramash POV5 XL plough, the Pottinger Terrace M C6F direct seeder, which is also a 6 metre seeder, so that's really nice to see. The Kessler 144 ND tree trailer or tree transporter with a crane on. A Hua XB190 front loader. A couple of front loader tools, just the universal bucket though. And then we've also got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 trailer header, header trailer, so very nice. Don't have any leased equipment at all, so that's really good. So starting farmyard area, I must admit this does remind me an awful lot of Karhavara, but it is very nice this area. So we've got a big equipment shed here, got some of our equipment in there, looking very smart indeed. We've then got our slurry tank over here. We've got a farm silo here, so very nice, nicely done. We've got our animal barn here as well, so really nice, and a manure pit and milk trigger there. So very nice there, I must admit. Really nice looking buildings, so it's one of the mods you need actually, but it's a really nice area. Lots of nice bird sounds as well and bird calls in the distance, so very nice indeed. If we go over here, we have our house trigger through here, so we have our house with our house trigger, so really nice actually, very well done. Looks like a bit of a sauna or a ice bath maybe, so garage there as well. We have a quick look on the PDA, actually what we start with is starting land. We've got our farms in here in Farmland 1, which obviously this area here. We've got this bit of forestry here, this forestry here, and then we've got field 1 and 2. So very nice indeed, I must admit. So really nice shapes as well. So if we have a quick look at the crop calendar, as it said in the description, quite a few bits and bobs have been removed. So sugar beet, cotton, olive and grapes have been removed from the calendar and the map completely, so that's pretty good. So apart from that, nothing else has changed on the available crops. Looks like the actual calendar itself altered slightly because you can't seem to plant anything at all in March. It starts in April, but that kind of makes sense if you've got a very heavy winter in Finland, so that's nice to see. When it comes to prices of your wares and your products, they all look pretty good. You've got at least one place, sometimes got 2 or 3, like there on the milk you've got the cafe, the general store and the selling station generic. Most stuff does sell from what I can see scrolling down the list, nothing major that doesn't. You've also got a new product, or a couple of new products actually. You've got stack of boards and yarn, so they're quite nice to see, something a little bit different. Animals, so the cow barn, that is all over this side of the map again, or your starting farm. Just have a quick look at our 40 head, so not a bad size actually for a small farm, so that's pretty good. Contracts wise, there's not a massive amount of fields, there's only 34, so there's only going to be a couple of contracts. Even some of the bigger fields harvesting are pretty good prices though, so I think this is massively forestry orientated, so that kind of makes sense. You don't start with any production chains yourself, but you can add them to the map. You've got plenty of space. So if we have a quick look at the PDA itself, so obviously there's an awful lot of areas of forest, but there's quite a few fields that are dotted about, quite a nice few farm tracks, and obviously seems like a main road through there, and then these off here to the train, and there's a nice river running through. But I must admit, I think the field shapes are really quite unique and quite unusual, which is not a bad thing in my opinion whatsoever. They look really nice actually, a little bit different, especially because they would have been cut out of the land that the forest has been cut down in, so a little bit different. Let's have a quick look at our productions, our selling points. Got carpentry up there, got a spinnery, we've got a rent train. I'm guessing that's spinnery. I would have thought that's spinnery. We can buy it. Can we buy it? Oh, so I get a nice building actually. So 60,000, I bet. Yes, that creates yarn completely from wool and cotton. Okay, that makes sense. If we have a quick look back on the PDA, let's have a look. So here's the train trigger. So rent train triggers there. This is your starting farm. Down here, we'll go down here I think. We've got the sawmill and we've got the sawmill. So I'm guessing when you buy the sawmill you can produce the stack of planks. Selling station for wood. The cafe. Nothing in the middle really. We've got a gas station, vehicle shop, animal dealer, and probably another animal dealer, yep. We've got the selling station generic, general store, and then we've got the heating plant. So all looking pretty nicely done. So very nice indeed. So if we have a quick look now, I think that's pretty much everything that's on the map, selling stations and productions. Let's get ourselves into our super duper quick Valtra Valvet tractor and go for a bit of a quick drive, I think. Yeah, if we have a quick look, turn right and go up the track, have a quick look up here. So I must admit, I think texturing is really nicely done. This fence to the left of me there, that's really nice. And we're going to have like a bush that's been cut down and wrapped through the stakes to grow through. I must admit, I think the texturing and the trees and the forest area is really nice. Quite nice, actually, really random thing, but I actually quite like that the Valtra starts with the Nokian tyres, which are a bit more forestry orientated. One of my favourite things to point out is this map is definitely not flat in the slightest. Very nice amounts of contouring and undulation, so you're going to need a little bit of power to get the logs up the roads into where you need to go. Also some nice tracks into some of the areas in between the forest and the trees. That's really nice. But yeah, very nice outlook on everything. It's really impressive contouring on some of the fields, I must admit. They're definitely not going to be boring and flat to actually harvest, that's for sure. So if we come out of here, I think this is onto the main road now. So this tractor does quite well actually, I must admit. So let's pause here a second. Let's have a quick look where we are. If we go left and then we'll go right and go up into that area there. So quite nice to finish farm buildings and finished buildings around, I must admit. So this is our main road right on the map. It's not exactly what you'd call brilliantly well tarmacked or asphalt, but yes, I must admit it is quite nice though, a little bit different. Quite a few nice areas there. Turn right, I think. Not going to be breaking the speed limit of 60, that's for sure, even if it is 60 kilometers an hour. Go down into here, but again, nice trees, very nice texturing going on with the forest floor and the forest land areas. So I think that's a really nice thing that the modder has done, so well done to that. Let's get ourselves into this kind of, I call this like a forestry village. There's your petrol station, so that's good, or gas station if you're American. And then got a few of our productions down there, a couple of nice Swedish or Finnish houses. Looks very good. Looks like we've got a couple of sale points up the top and also here. And then we've got, what's that? It's probably a generic sale station, which is nice. Probably the grocery or the supermarket on our right. Yeah, nice place to drop off there. Go through here and go up to the top of where this is actually. Feels like it needs to go to the top, but it's probably not to the top. We'll find out what this is quickly. This is the bio burner, I think, isn't it? Yes. That's got a silverwood trigger. Is this the bio heating plant? So you can just sell your wood here. So, but very nicely done, I must admit. Nice custom building. So very nice, very well done to the modder on that. Let's have a quick look at our field prices. So, I wanted to expand into 3. 136,000. Wow, that's quite expensive. 4, 212. That's all forestry. 10's got a bit of a split. 26,000. So that's probably a good start. Mega forestry wise, 434. 12, 71. So not bad. 1312. 1481. As we went down here, we saw these fields here. 44, 34,000. So that's pretty good. 45, 79. So not over the top. Some of the ones up here, let's have a look. 80, 37,000, bit of a mix. 75,000. Let's go over here quickly. 40,000 and 48,000. So not too bad really. Bit of a nice bit of agroforestry feel to it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this map tour. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks.